quite a heavy setup so far, including the bike and all the food and drinks. It will be about 20 kilos. Here on the front I have most of the sleeping stuff, a few bits, have some food in there, cutlery, hand sanitizer, some electrics like a portable charger. Here's all the GoPro stuff. On this side I have my evening dinner, coffee filter, coffee, something in the middle, I don't know what anymore, see that later. And then on this side I have the tent poles and a few other bits. Then we go to the back. I have my sleeping bag over here, and then my clothes for tonight and for tomorrow. My slippers, my Birkenstocks, bike lock just in case, some extra water for coffee, and then over there 2 bottles of water. Bike is normally about 9 kilos. So we did about 36k. Now here in the harbor. A bit windy, but it's nice. So the plan was to cycle to Donnerbad, but that was another 18 kilometers, so decided to stay near Malahide. So currently we have this view of the sea. Got myself some chips here as well, and I might stay there around there in the evening. A bit sheltered. Currently it's very busy, so I just stay in my cycling clothes, and I'll wait for a couple of hours to set up my my tent. So now, feast. So I went a little bit around, and I see here in the end it's a dead end. There's the golf course. It's a little bit of a housing estate, so I'm walking past over here. Yeah. See, it's quite flat over here, so let's say I'm gonna set up camp. Wind is coming from this direction, so I should be a little bit sheltered over here. And it's getting quite chilly now. Just changed my body warmer for my thermal jacket, so it's a bit busy, but it's first time and trial and error, you know. So getting a bit warmer now, setting up a tent. I wanted to film earlier, but there were some people a bit loud around. It's nice and sheltered. Managed to set up the tent in a few minutes. Now, nice air mattress here, nice pillow. Got the Snug Pack 1, I think. It's comfortable range, 7 degrees. I got a inner line just in case it gets a bit too cold. Very important, you never know. So yeah, continue to set up, and then I'll be back in a minute, and then we're gonna cook a little bit of food. I had a takeaway earlier. Of course, you can never eat enough. And then I have a little treat later. A little bottle in my pocket. I'm gonna show you later. Over here, got out some coffee and some water, and as you see, I brought loads of coffee. Got 2 scoops in here, a normal mug, and then measured some water. So I'm gonna cook this now. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So we got some coffee poured. Yeah, unfortunately the lid of the pot died, but we got ourselves coffee. But now the red bottle is empty, so I still have a full one and a half one, so it should be okay for some coffee maybe later or some coffee tomorrow. In a few minutes I'm gonna heat up my mac and cheese. Looking forward to that. Gonna see. Cheers. See, we got some mac and cheese. That looks great. Still this beautiful view here. Sun, as you see, is getting it's getting a bit darker. The sun is almost gonna be gone over the roofs. Cooled down significantly. Yeah, no, it's I just got a visit from Dara and Adam just to have a look at how I am, and I had a look at the tent and the setup. Fortunately, I couldn't offer them anything bar from water, warm water, coffee or whiskey. They're both driving, so unfortunately couldn't offer anything. It's 10 to 9, it starts to get really cold, so I'll put my beanie on. Now I'm in the tent, start to get a bit chilly, so time for a little sip of whiskey. Let's it is Tullamore, so let's so that will keep me warm later. Gonna go back in the sleeping bag later, and then so now and then I have to get out, you know, show my face a little bit. I have the bicycle behind the tent. I have it locked through the rear wheel and the frame and the front wheel is in the bushes next to the tent, so let's see if it is safe enough. Otherwise we'll see that in the morning. Good morning. So it's about 20 to 7. I had the alarm at 6. Snoozed a little bit. Woke up a few times because of the temperature. How's the time of the year? It's only 13 degrees on daytime. Today is supposed to be beautiful. Well, it's because feel it warming up. So now it's 9 degrees. It's in an hour. The weather, it says, should be about 13, 14, and then goes to 16 degrees full sun today, which is fantastic. But it's very good. Love it. Let's make some coffee. So beautiful that is. Unfortunately, I missed the sunrise. I woke up at 4:30, meaning I could have seen the sunrise, but I thought I'd just stay warm in my bed with my numb toes. Alright, let's make some coffee. So, look at the view. It's just beautiful. We just finished the coffee. Gonna get into the tent and then make the sleeping bag disappear. Gonna get changed and then time to pack up, put everything back in the bags, break down the tent, and then it's like 7:15, so I aim to leave at 8, which I think is gonna work. As I spilled a lot of water yesterday with the cooking accident, I don't have a lot of water left. I think I have a few sips left from one bottle and then they're all empty. Needed some water last night to brush my teeth as well. So yeah, no, maybe I find a fuel station or something to buy a little bottle of water. Checked some surrounding supermarkets. It's Sunday morning, so most of them are open at 9 or 10. So yeah, cannot wait till then. Back home again, quick shower and reflecting of the experience so far. What I think is fantastic. It's a lot of freedom. Also, you have to be sure of where you're staying. There were some guys walking around a few times, and the second time they were also shouting at me and they asked if I wanted to buy some firewood. I kindly thanked them. See when the next trip is, see if more people want to join. I mean, it's always more fun to spend time doing bikepacking with more people instead of alone. Can be a bit boring. So yeah, no, last night I was just watching some YouTube on my phone to kill the time, and then had a little bit of whiskey. Fell asleep eventually. So yeah, fantastic. All right, looking forward to the next one. Have a good one. Bye.